We're guys talking about boobs. It's like they're kind of they carry a sexual idea.
I think a lot of women don't talk about their boobs in a medical way, but actually about looking after them is a whole different conversation, isn't it? You know, and if you can have those shared conversations with the women in your life, you know, your mums, your aunties, your daughters, your neighbours, all the rest of it, and normalise going for the screening, and it could save your life.
Is there a danger zone, like in an age where it's more dangerous for women?
So women are routinely called for a screening after the age of 50, between the ages of 50 and 70, when it's more prevalent.
Right.
So you'd be called for a screening, and you get a screening every 3 years.
So did they come to you then and say, by the way, you're in this period now where you should be having a screening?
Yeah, you should get a letter once you hit that age bracket.
It's important for husbands and partners and people to just be able to have kind of these conversations without feeling squeamish about it.
I think blokes should be encouraging them to go for the screening, and they might have checked their own boobs and they don't find anything, so they think, oh, well, I'm all right. I'm all right, but actually there are a lot of lumps and cancers and stuff that can't just be detected by touch, that will be detected in the mammogram.
What does a mammogram entail?
So it's a big, huge machine that clamps your boob and it keeps it there for out. No, I'm only joking.
It's like, whoa, I don't want one now.
What would you say your experience was? Was you more worried, and then afterwards you went, it wasn't as bad as I thought? You know what I mean? Like most things.
I was probably apprehensive rather than worried, because I was of the mindset that I'm doing something positive to future-proof my health, so I was okay with doing it. I actually have no shame, so I was all right with the topless bit.
You just turned up with no bra on, just your boobs out.
I got stripped off in the car park, it was fine. Discomfort, give us your hand. So the discomfort was probably about as heavy as that.
All right.
For seconds. And then they take it out and then they manoeuvre you a different way. And it literally takes less than minutes, and then you can put your clothes on and go.
Clinicians seen it all before, nothing to worry, nothing to feel embarrassed about.
Yeah, they're just boobs.
The more it's talked about, and the more it's talked about in a fun, no worries, doesn't have to be overly kind of serious or medical, we're all having a laugh here talking about it. And hopefully that helps for people to be like, oh yeah, this isn't as big a deal as I thought it was.
Yeah, it's about normalising it, you know, it's about, you know, taking control of your own health and being empowered and keeping up with your checks. And, you know, everyone's all about looking after themselves now, whether that's fitness, diets, stuff like this needs to be part of your
Totally agree.